welcome to TVJ's Final Whistle. I'm Liam Enriquez and here with me is...
Giovanni Brady.
And today we'll be reviewing the matches that happened today and previewing the matches tomorrow. Australia-France, early in the morning. Giovanni?
It was kind of boring. I mean, I woke up 4 a.m. and I was expecting to see, a ding-dong affair. France took the 3 points, but I didn't particularly like the performance. Pogba's goal, a good finish, but it seemed kind of lucky. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I mean, I was proud of Australia. I predicted a 3-1 win for France, and Australia put up a good fight most of the match. They equalized immediately after France scored their opening goal, and then a kind of lucky goal for Pogba won the game. So it wasn't that convincing for France, but you can't judge them. They could still go and win the World Cup. You can't judge them on their opening match.
You can't judge them. I think their last friendly was against USA, and they had a really good game. Pogba, though he scored, was a bit off. He didn't seem to be his natural self. I saw him misplace a couple of passes, but I think it's just early jitters, and eventually they'll get over this.
Yeah, and what's questionable is that they drew with a young US side, and then they went and struggled to beat Australia. So even though it's just the first 2 matches, well, just 2 matches, you kind of have to think, well, what?
All right, so the second game on the day was the Icelandic team, the smallest country to participate at the World Cup, and they played a mighty Argentina. They drew 1-0. Manu predicted a blowout. Messi missed a penalty. What?
Yeah, I mean,
what went on there?
It kind of reminds me of the Morocco-Iran match. Like, Argentina got off to a flyer, but then, they scored a goal. Aguero scored a good finish goal, and then Iceland came and scored a goal, and it kind of got to Argentina, and Argentina weren't playing as well. And then Iceland from then on said, all right, we need a draw against Argentina is massive. So they said, all right, let's just defend, and they held a really good defense, and Argentina were just not good enough attacking.
And it's funny, I was scrolling through Twitter, and I saw where the office of the Prime Minister, Mr. Andrew Holness, he posted this: who is the greatest? Right for Messi, like for Ronaldo. At first, I saw the Messi, and I was thinking Messi, but then I realized that it's a clever joke on Lionel. I think it's kind of cruel.
He posted right after the miss.
Yeah.
So.
I think it's kind of cruel, but yeah, Messi still has 2 more games to redeem himself.
I mean, we can see who he likes better. So, next match.
The third game was Denmark and Peru.
Paulo Guerrero didn't start for that match, obviously, because he was banned. So he wasn't fully fit. So Peru got to a really good start. Peru were basically attacking the whole game. And then Denmark, being a European team, sat back and scored one good goal, while Peru attacked and attacked and attacked and still didn't score a goal, and they lost.
I think Peru might feel a bit hard done. Peru had a really, really good game. They were attacking, they were playing good football, they were taking shots, but Kasper Schmeichel in the goal, they just couldn't get past Kasper Schmeichel. Yeah,
and I mean, it's just... Like, how can you feel, like, as a fan, I can't feel good when my team does that. When my team sits back and scores one lucky goal and breaks Peruvian hearts with one lucky goal.
And the thing is, I think Denmark had enough talent to play good football, but they just decided to park the bus for whatever reason.
It's European football.
And the final game we had, Nigeria, an African team taking on Croatia, who we actually predicted would win, so we got the correct prediction again.
No, I predicted a draw.
Oh, you predicted a draw? Oh, you were wrong. Okay. I predicted they would win, though.
You didn't predict...
So, yeah,
did you predict the right win, though? Did you...
I win is a win.
2-0 to Croatia. Nigeria just were not good attacking-wise.
I think initially Nigeria had some possession. Alexi Iwobi drifted in. He was connecting good with John Obi Mikel, but as the game wore on, especially early in the first half, Croatia just took control, and with the likes of Luka Modric, Ivan Rakitic, and Croatia's midfield is probably their strongest position or the strongest point in their team. So
yeah, and it just at a point seemed easy for Croatia because they were 2-0 up and like last minute, and they were still attacking and stuff. And like I swear, even if Croatia went 5-0 up, they still would have been on the attacking end because Nigeria weren't really.
And they conceded an own goal early. You think Nigeria should feel a bit hard done, or they didn't deserve?
I mean, it's hard done, but like it's their fault.
They didn't deserve it.
It's their fault.
Corner, Mandzukic, he was really big in that game. Kramaric did really well in that game. The front two worked really well.
Really good.
Versalco at right back, he was going up and down. Well, it was overall a good day of activity. I think I preferred yesterday, Spain and Portugal.
Yeah.
But going into tomorrow, we have 3 games. So we have Costa Rica playing
Serbia.
What do you think about that game?
Well, I think I'm going to say a draw because the fact that Serbia might be a better team than Costa Rica, but Costa Rica have more World Cup experience. So I'm going to say a 1-1 draw.
Looking at the game, comparing the two teams, I think Serbia wins. Serbia wins that game probably 2-0. Second game, Mexico-Germany.
I'm going to say a 2-1 win to Germany because I think Mexico will put up a good fight. Germany haven't really been doing good recently, so I'm going to say a 2-1 win to Germany.
And the final game of the day, and probably the biggest game, the game that a lot of Jamaicans will probably miss work for, although it's a Sunday. We have Brazil and Switzerland. What do you think about that one?
Well, no. I'm going to say Brazil will win. I'm going to say a 3-1 to Brazil.
Okay, well, I'm doing a prediction. I'm going all out 3-0. It's a perfect scoreline, so I'm saying 3-0 to Brazil. You think that's
Switzerland will score a goal.
I don't. Okay, let's see what happens though. This has been Television Jamaica's Final Whistle. I'm Giovanni Brady.
I'm Liam Henriquez.
And we'll see you next time.